In this video, we're going to do the lab part for the tuples. As we mentioned, the tuples are actually in Python, it's very similar to lists. However, the biggest difference between tuples and the lists is tuples are immutable and lists are mutable, which means tuples are not changeable. However, lists are changeable. So in this slide, we're going to show you how to construct tuples and basic tuple methods, and show the immutability, and also mention when to use tuples. So first of all, how do we construct a tuple? To construct a tuple is relatively easy. All you need to do is just simply assign a tuple to a variable. That way you construct a tuple, and then you can actually check what's the length of the tuple in this case. Keep in mind, the tuples use parentheses, while lists use the brackets, while dictionary use the curly brackets. So in this case, we have 3 elements, and then we can actually the tuples can mix the different data types too. For example, we can have a string and an integer, and then we show the tuple is actually has 1, 2, and we can use indexing just like what we did in the lists. So these are same. We can also slicing just like the lists. So this means reversely. We go reversely, so we from the very end to front. So it's backwards, going backwards. So in this case, -1 means we go backwards. Okay. Basically, basic tuple methods. Most of the building tuples are have building methods, but not as many as lists, because tuples are immutable. So many of those are not applied. For example, append or pop. So that's why tuples only have a few. Like you can do index, you can do counting. Basically, you can do all the reading operations. You cannot do the update or delete operations. So like we can find the index, we can count the occurrences of 1. However, nothing can be changed. So we can demonstrate the immutability by just trying to update some elements in the tuple. It is going to give you tuple object does not support item assignments. So that's double tuples cannot be updated. Same thing, you cannot append. So general, when do we use tuple? It's best time to use tuple is when we have some constant values. We want to keep those values do not change. Then we use tuples. Well, most of the time we are using lists. Okay, that's end of the lab for the tuples.